Alright, so with turkey season coming up in a few months, this is a new spot me and Fiona have been scoping out to do some turkey hunting. And, rather than spending 150 bucks on a blind, I decided to build a natural blind just made out of sticks and branches and some pine. You can kind of see it in the back there. So this is kind of based on kind of a lean-to type structure, but since we started on Sunday, I came here and the whole structure was knocked down, so I'm presuming it's the wind, but I'm hoping it's not someone that kind of found it and knocked it down. This is kind of a hard to find area, so I kind of have a feeling that it wasn't a person, because I do have a trail cam at the entrance to this location, and the only people I saw on that trail cam, at least as of Saturday or Sunday, were me and Fiona. So, so I'm thinking it was just the wind as things were starting to thaw. I think everything just got wet and kind of collapsed. So I picked a few more branches that were a little more stable, just to hopefully reinforce the structure. And I did move my trail cam to a hidden spot, just to hopefully catch anyone that might be, tampering with this. But this is very much a work in progress. Just going to kind of show everyone around real quick. So just got a little foundation here, just so we have an idea of where we're going to sit. Basically I just got a whole bunch of sticks leaned up against the tree, and I've kind of reinforced it with pine. These are all just downed pines that fell out of the trees. So it's just been, as I walk in here, I'm just kind of collecting them off the floor of the woods. And I'm just kind of like using that to reinforce. And I'll be building this up a little more, and hopefully building up the front a little, just to kind of cover the movement of our feet and everything. But I just want to have like kind of a backdrop, just so we're a little more camouflaged in here. And again, I'll just kind of build up the front, and just to hopefully catch any intruders. I have hidden my trail cam right up here, kind of camouflaged it with some fallen branches, and I think it's pretty hard to see from down here, so unless you know to be looking for it, I don't think anyone's actually gonna see it. So it's kind of just up there chilling in the tree. So hopefully this is where I'll get a turkey with Fiona this coming spring. I did take a shot with a bow on a turkey in the fall, probably about 100 yards from here, so this is not exactly where that took place, but I'm thinking this is kind of like a little secluded area. And if we turn left here, this is kind of like a little place to put a decoy out. And there are a ton of deer sign around here. There's buck rubs, there's droppings, there's areas indicative of bedding. And I do know there's some turkeys about 200 yards that way that roost up in the trees. I know that just from past experience, and when me and Fiona were scouting this area, there had been a dog going back and forth with the turkey. There's actually houses over 500 feet away from here, but this is a legal spot to hunt. They're far enough away that it's not going to be an issue. I pulled up the GPS and just marked it just in case, and it looked good to me. So anywho, that is our project for this spring. I'll be adding to this. I'm going to check it over the weekend just to double check the structure is a little more stable. Again, when I came here, about half hour ago to an hour. The whole thing was knocked down, presumably from the weather. So hopefully I've kind of strengthened the structure so that it can, withstand the wind a little better. And if it's not the wind, hopefully I'll see who is responsible for knocking it down. And hopefully if they don't see my trail cam chilling on the tree over there. So anywho, hopefully check back this weekend and work on this a little more. So this is my solution to figuring out a ground blind. Again, rather than spending $100, $200, doing it the old natural way.